The Book of Ecclesiastes. Have you ever stopped in the middle of a busy day, looked at all the striving, the hustle, the endless cycles of work and worry, and just thought, what's the point of it all? There's a book in the Bible that dares to ask that exact question, out loud. We're talking about the Book of Ecclesiastes. You'll find it in the Old Testament, tucked in with the wisdom books like Proverbs and the Song of Songs. If Proverbs is the practical guide for living a good life, Ecclesiastes is its philosophical cousin, the one who sits you down and asks the hard, uncomfortable questions. It acts as a contemplative pause in the biblical story, forcing a moment of raw, honest reflection about life under the sun. The book's message is presented through the voice of a narrator who calls himself Qoheleth, a Hebrew word that means something like the teacher or the assembler. He introduces himself as a son of David, a king in Jerusalem, which has traditionally linked him to the wise and wealthy King Solomon. Imagine a man who has it all: power, riches, wisdom, pleasure. And after experiencing everything the world has to offer, he embarks on a deep investigation to find out what truly lasts. His journey begins with a stark observation, a recurring phrase that echoes through the book: vanity of vanities. All is vanity. The Hebrew word for vanity, hevel, doesn't mean worthless. It means vapor or smoke. It's the idea that so much of life is fleeting, beautiful, but impossible to grasp. Chasing after wind. Qoheleth looks at the endless cycles of nature. The sun rises and sets. The wind blows. Rivers flow to the sea, but the sea is never full. He sees human ambition, wealth building, even the pursuit of wisdom, and concludes that death is the great equalizer that renders it all temporary. This sounds incredibly bleak, doesn't it? But just when you think the book is a spiral into despair, it takes a surprising turn. The teacher doesn't conclude that life is meaningless. Instead, he concludes that since you can't control the future and you can't hold on to things forever, the meaning must be found somewhere else. Where? In the present, in the simple gifts of God, the joy of a good meal, the satisfaction of a hard day's work, the companionship of people you love. He says these are our portion, our gift from God in the midst of a confusing and often unjust world. Ecclesiastes doesn't resolve all the tensions of life. It doesn't give you a neat, tidy answer to every question, and that's its genius. It gives us permission to wrestle with the hard realities of existence, acknowledging the limitations of our own understanding. In the grand sweep of the Bible's story, it clears the ground of all our false hopes and illusions, pointing us away from finding ultimate meaning in our own achievements. The final conclusion of the teacher isn't to chase the wind. It's to fear God and keep His commandments. It's an invitation to live with reverence and gratitude, to find a stable center in a world of smoke and mirrors. Ecclesiastes teaches us that wisdom isn't about having all the answers, but about learning how to live well, right here and right now, within the beautiful, fleeting, and mysterious gift of life.
Thanks for watching. We hope this video helped make the Bible feel clearer and more approachable.